यथा प्रकाशयति एकः कृत्स्नं लोकमिमं रविः क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृत्स्नं प्रकाशयति भारत. Hello friends, this is the 33rd shlok of the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Yatha prakashayati ekah, which means as illuminates one, Kritsnam lokamimam ravih, which means sun in this world, the darkness, kshetram kshetri yatha tatha kritsnam, which means knower of the field in the same way, darkness in the field, prakashayati bharata, which means illuminates, O Bharat. So in Shlok 30, we understood that there is just one Purusha who appears to be many because of the variations in Prakriti. Now, here Sri Krishna is describing that idea with a metaphor. So, he says that just as one sun illumines the entire darkness in this world, similarly, there is only one who illumines the entire field. So, there are so many objects of many different colors, many different shapes that we see in this world, but this seeing becomes possible because of the light provided by the sun. If the sun was not there, then we will not be able to see anything in this world. So, it's only the sun who is basically making it possible for us to see all this variety that we see around us. So, in the same way, the ability of knowing about this world, there is a lot of different kinds of knowledge which is there in this world, knowing about different things, but all of this knowing is actually made possible by just one knower. So there is just one knower which is appearing to be different in different bodies, but it's just one. So the knower at the individual level is the Atman, and at the global level the knower is Brahma. Now, when there is ignorance, then this Atma is perceived as Jivatma, or you can say the individual soul or the ego, and this is the way it's often gets portrayed. In the culture, also in the popular media, you'll see, oh, Atma, this Atma, that Atma, this Atma, his Atma, this Atma. It's basically like that. So, only in ignorance it's perceived to be like that. When the knowledge is attained, then Atma is perceived as Brahma. That is the Mahavakya, Ayam Atma Brahma, this Atma is Brahma. So, this Atma, which is when perceived as Brahm, basically is the universal soul or Paramatma. And so, this Paramatma is the original knower whose reflection in the body is Jivatma. So, in ignorance, this reflection is assumed to have its own existence, and then people talk about all these different Atmas. In reality, there is just one Atma, which is Paramatma, which is the knower. So, know that all the knowledge in this entire creation is only known by this one particular knower, which is the same in all the beings. So it's basically like, imagine a room which is being illumined by sunlight reflected from a mirror. So the light that is present in the mirror in the room is basically wrongly assumed to be coming from the reflection of the sun in the mirror, which is illuminating the room. In reality, the light is basically coming from the sun itself, which is present in the sky. So in the same way, over here you can understand that sun is the original knower, the Atma. The light which is coming out from the sun is the ability to know things, or the ability to basically look at things and then understand and realize them. And room is basically our body, and the reflection of the sun in that mirror is Jivatma, while the color of the mirror is basically our intellect. So the fools think that the light is basically coming from the reflection of the sun in the mirror, and the wise basically know that the original source of the light is the sun which is in the sky. So there is just one source of light, but it appears to be different because of the different reflectors which are there. So all the different rooms, they illumine differently because the reflectors have some differences. So the colors might be different for those reflectors, and that happens because of our samskars, of our intellect and things like that. So that is how the ability to know, or you can say the knower is perceived in different bodies, but the original knower is just one and the same. So that was the idea of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.